While we're still rising and rising, the market is getting up higher and higher. And we're nearing the 21,000 marker. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. Welcome to, or welcome back to, the Nasdaq Scalping Bot channel. This is the live stream of Twitch, and today, like all the other days, we're gonna look how the bot performed with the Nasdaq scalping, and did we make profit or not. That's what the meaning is of this channel and what the meaning is of the stream. So join me and look what we did, what we accomplished, or what they changed, for this day. Well, first of all, let's take a look at the market. And at the market, we see that the all-time high is again getting higher than yesterday. It's going up and up and up. We are at 20,887. Unbelievable, true, that there is a market above, almost near the 21,000. Who would have expected this? It could not be better. And while we're here, let's take a look at the reports at the same time about the bot for this day. And if we look, we see a lot of red. We saw a lot of red yesterday. And we see a lot of red today too. And these are small losses. It's not big losses, it's small losses. But yesterday we had some bigger losses because of the market at the final hours. And the only profits we had today were €2.50, 75 cents, and almost 70 cents, and that's it. So was not a good day today. We're gonna hear from John later on how it was yesterday and how we did yesterday. But for today, it was not a good day. And if we look at the bot, then we see that there is a minus of €3.80. And it's still acceptable because we only need one take profit of €10 to get this done into a profit. So it's not that bad. It is a negative, but it only takes one good profit to become positive. But I did change something today. And if you look at the bot at the starting moment, you see that the starting moment it was not as it was the last couple of days around 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m. Now this was 11:40 a.m. And why? Well, the bot had an error, an unexpected error. I was looking at it, and there was something that killed the bot, and it has nothing to do with the code or the coding or the API in this case. But suddenly, for no reason at all, there was an error after the bot has run the entire night and piece of the morning, and then suddenly, ding, the bot went down. So that was the reason that I needed to restart the bot. And while the bot was down, I resetted the bot, or I changed the strategy a bit to see if the new strategy has more effect than the oldest one. And looking at the code, I did not change in the strategy as in MACD or histogram or signal line. In the main, there it is. Yes, there it is. I changed the time sleep from 60 seconds to 180 seconds, which means that there is only a new candle fetched every 3 minutes. Then there will be a new candle, and that candle information will be used to see if there are 3 candles in a row and what it does with the MACD, etc., etc. So I changed this in a 3-minute delay for each candle. And why I did that was because I used to trade with the different bot, the first bot I had, with a different time schedule. And I'm going to show you that was this. I use TradingView to get my candles from. And you see the MACD, the MACD down here, MACD 12:26 close, the MACD, those were the numbers I used to, and these were the candles. And if you look all the way up here, you see that there is a 3-minute delay of the candles. So I'm gonna listen up. So there was already a 3-minute candle delay when I worked with this as my basis for the candles instead of the API. I'm gonna run it today, and if it's possible, I also want to let it run tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and see how it did for today, the rest of the day, and tomorrow. And if necessary, I'm gonna make the change on Saturday and then see what it will be on Monday and the rest of the week. And I see again, I just moved it, but I keep on moving it. There is again a new all-time high. It's unbelievable. You also see that I've now, the view for capital is at 5 minutes. So the candles are a 5-minute apart candle. If you look at the 1 minute, and then especially the ones of yesterday at the market, 1 minute, and this is good. It's going down, it's going up. That's something the bot can handle. But later on in the day, we saw that there was a lot of small candles up, some down, up, down, up, small. This the bot cannot handle. When there are 3 going up, it reacts, say, hey, we should buy, and then it goes down, and then it goes up a bit, and then it never reached the take profit or the 9 candles, because it's 4 candles, then there is a negative, so it's not good, and then it goes down with result as a loss. I'm going to switch to the 5 minutes, same period yesterday. You see, then same period, there were a lot of more candles in one direction, the smaller 5 minutes, and the bot would not pick this up as being a possible buy or sell, because we had only 2 candles going up, then a candle going down, 1 candle going up, a candle going down, some smaller candles going up, going down, going up, going down, down, down. The bot would not have picked it up as a valid buy or sell. Especially yesterday evening, yes, there were a lot of smaller ups and downs that in this case the bot would only have maybe picked up and done something with it, but in the 1 minute version it would definitely have picked it up, and that's what I think caused yesterday's losses late in the evening. So that's why I changed now. Those were the changes of the code, the changes in the strategy of today, and I want to go back to yesterday evening to our reporter John and ask him how we did yesterday evening. John, are you there? John, can you hear me? Yes, John, I can hear you. I'm here. I'm here giving a report of today because there was a thing happening today, so I want to show you the results, what happened. So let's go to the bot first. And in the bot, we see that we have not made a profit at the end of the day. We are down 14 euros and 32 cents. But during the day, I saw that he made some profit in a nice way. So if we're going to look back to the market at the reports, we see that around the afternoon we had twice this take profit and some other profit and another profit here. So we went up, but during the day we had some stop losses, and the most stop losses were in the last couple of hours between 6 and 10. Now we had a lot of stop losses, and those stop losses weren't compensated with the take profits we had. And if we look at the market, we see that the market is again, and I'm adjusting the line every time again, we are at again a new all-time high. We are at 20,815. That's a great number. So we had this within the market forever because it's the new all-time high. I want to show you something else, because today you had made some changes to the code because of the problem we had this afternoon and yesterday with that strange 8 out of 9 at the negative. So you changed a piece of code and you had some prints added, like print negative 10 times and print positions closed, just to figure out if there was a problem with 8 out of 9 negative, 9 out of 9 negative. And if we're going to look at the results of today, although we have a negative, we can see that there is a position close, contract end, stop loss 10. And again, somewhere down there was another one. Profit is negative 10 times, close contract, update profit. The ID is closed and the position is closed, log contract and stop loss 10. So it did just work. Again, position is closed, log contract and stop loss 10. So these updates in your contract, in the code, as in show me when, it's not a problem of the code. It is a problem of the API. The API does not give a good response, and that's what killing the bot at this instant. If this going on, we need to find a workaround to prevent this happening in the future when the bot goes on. So it's almost 12. We're gonna make these changes again, and then we will start the bot again. Back to you, John. Okay, John. Thank you. We know it wasn't that bad, that good yesterday. But yeah, we're still testing and we're still in the region of looking at what is the best strategy to handle. And maybe the strategy we choose now this is the strategy. The strategy should be more open. Maybe without this line, as in the MACD should be large as the signal line, only looking at if the histogram is large as 4. And this one also, the MACD should be smaller than the signal line, and just only looking at the signal line and see how those work. Then, if you watched my channel the last couple of days, you have seen that I was thinking about adding the AI to this trading strategy. Interrupted by a phone call. What I was talking about was that the strategy could be handled by an AI. That was what I was thinking about. That was what we did last couple of days. We were asking ChatGPT or some kind of a ChatGPT. We asked for it, and so I think that was my one. Well, for next Saturday, we gonna change. Not much on the strategy itself, as than what I just said, like the session, etc. But we're gonna change something in the CSV data and what we need for building a training file for the AI. That's what's in the plans for this weekend. But for now, we're just trying to find out if the 3-minute is a better option than the 1 minute. And the market just opened. And again, the market goes up, up, and up. It's unbelievable. We're getting at the 21,000. And the bot is still at €3.08 minus. It doesn't react to the growth we see right here. 3 candles up. And we see 924, 919, 943. So next one will be somewhere in the 950s. Should be opening, but as the histogram has to be larger than 4, should be larger than 4. And the histogram is only 0.4. So we're hoping for one take profit to make a profit today. So it's a short one today. We have not much to do than watching the bot do its stuff, hoping for another. If you enjoyed the video, like, because that helps me to get more people to the channel. Subscribe helps me too. And if you want to, you can watch me live at the Twitch. I leave a link in the description. And you can join me on my Discord server to talk to me and ask me about the bot, about the market, or just about who I am and why I'm doing this. So Have fun.